Hey, I'm Harry from Umbra and I'm here today with Matt from Faradite. Stunning switch design. Have you just launched the ORE? Or
Yep.
is it, so this is launched here?
So we launched ORE about 2 weeks ago. I mean, we're telling people it's launching at ISE to make it feel special. Technically it launched 2 weeks ago.
But it's brand new, right?
It is brand new, brand spanking new. We've been working on it a long time. We've been perfecting it over the last, obviously, 18 months, 2 years, but it's launched just before the show.
And what is unique about it? What's the main special thing about ORE?
Really for us, ORE is about creating a absolutely gorgeous, very high-end capacitive touch switch. So the visual you're going to see, obviously, when you're first looking at the switches is just the quality of the solid brass finish. These are machined out of 8mm brass, all hand finished in the UK. And then we have 5-gang capacitive touch functionality. On the KNX variety, we have a temperature sensor built in as well, so we can report the temperature back to the bus and then obviously monitor the room's temperature. And then behind the kind of amazing front plates you're going to see, we have some very powerful lighting features. So the feedback lights we've put on this is designed to let the customer know exactly what lighting scene they have active, and just neatly but not overpoweringly, if that's even a word, not overpowered.
It is now.
It is now, yeah, we're going to take it. Not overpowered, it's not too in your face. A lot of LEDs you see on lights are kind of quite bright, quite harsh. We've tried to subtly indicate which scene is active without taking away from the switch aesthetic.
And what's the concept behind the way you want to control the switches? Like, you're trying to drive the industry down a more of a streamlined route, or trying to make it easier for the customer?
That's it, yeah. So a lot of KNX switches, technically they can do anything. So a lot of integrators and a lot of customers try and make it do anything. And for us, that's a bit confusing. So we've tried to, from the very start of the marketing message on our switches, steer people down what we're calling smart scene plate. So for us, smart scene plate, if the room was off, all the lights would be off on the switch. The middle button here is then going to bring on my last active scene as default. So I can walk into the room, tap the middle button, and my last active scene will come on. All the outer buttons can then be used to trigger any scene I might like. So if I want to change to my dim scene or my reading scene, I can do that from the outer 4 buttons. But at any point, a tap on the middle button is then going to turn the room off. So the user knows the experience from the very first time they see our switch online and they start learning about what the switch can do. We've made it very simple from that point to move through to design and installation for the KNX integrator to actually deliver that functionality.
So it's easy for the integrator, right?
Exactly, and we're controlling what the switch does. We're not saying, look, go out and do whatever you like, because actually that's really hard to deliver, because, you know, where's the
But you can do whatever you like, and with the lights as well?
Yes, but obviously saying that, you can do what you like. It's always a nice message, say this is what we advise, but if you really want to go to town, you can go to town, you can have the feedback lights changing colours, you can set up, blinds down, which obviously for you guys is
very interested in.
You're very interested in. So yeah, behind the scenes the switch is capable of absolutely anything, long press, double press, you name it. There's a huge amount of functionality possible, but we just want to make sure the message is kind of simple from the start and gives a nice user interface.
And can you just do that little demo of all the lights rolling out?
So there's another cool feature we've put on the lights on the back here. So if, for example, somebody came to your front door and pushed your doorbell, we might have all the lights in the house flash green, for example. That could be used to indicate the alarm is arming. So for the 30-second alarm countdown, we might have all the lights flash orange. There's up to 3 notifications you can have behind the scenes using those feedback lights.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Matt. That's brilliant. Wherever you're watching this, don't forget to like and subscribe so you can keep updated on the latest coming to you from ISE.